Today on the Bass Channel, we're checking out the Duff McKagan signature PJ pickup set from Seymour Duncan. Now, this is just an empty box because the pickups are in the bass, so let's check them out. The Duff McKagan set is comprised of the SPB3 quarter-pound P-bass pickup in the neck position and the STK J2B hot stack jazz bass pickup in the bridge position. This is a fully passive PJ-style pickup set designed for players who want the same clarity, aggression, and punch Duff is known for. Both pickups are hand-built in Seymour Duncan's Santa Barbara workshop, with the same components and construction quality as their standalone counterparts, but now offered together as a cohesive factory match set. The SPB3 quarter-pound is one of Seymour Duncan's highest output precision pickups. It uses quarter-inch Alnico 5 rod magnets, giving it a significantly stronger magnetic field than the traditional P-bass pickup. Tonally, it emphasizes extended low range and upper mid-range presence while keeping the high end open and aggressive. You get that unmistakable growl and grind that cuts through dense guitar mixes, which is perfect for pick players or anyone who wants a little extra edge without losing note definition. The bridge pickup is the STK J2B hot stack jazz bass, a hum-canceling jazz-style pickup designed for higher output and thicker mid-range. This pickup uses a stacked coil design, meaning you get true single-coil tone with no 60-cycle hum. And like the quarter-pound, the hot stack also uses Alnico 5 rod magnets for tonal consistency. Sonically, the hot stack gives you that familiar jazz bass bridge bark, which is tight, punchy, and articulate, but with more output and a fatter mid-range. When you blend these pickups, you get the best of both worlds. You get the beefy low end of the quarter-pound P and the cutting clarity of a hot wound jazz bridge. Okay, so as you can see, I have removed the pickups from the bass. I needed to get some of those B-roll shots that you saw earlier. But starting with this is the SPB3 quarter pound, like I mentioned earlier. Pretty much identical from what I can tell to the normal quarter pound, which again is probably one of their most popular P-bass models. It's a great pickup. We've shown it quite a bit in the past. The huge 1/4-inch Alnico 5 rods give it a gigantic beefy tone, and now they've got the signature Duff skull and crossbone on it, which looks really cool. Yeah, this is a tried and true pickup. Everybody loves it. But this one right here was new for me. I've never heard the hot stack jazz pickup before. A couple years ago, we did a Seymour Duncan jazz bass pickup shootout with my friend Nick Maffei. We had the SJB1, SJB2, the 3, and the Apollo set. And I think that was all of it for that video. I don't know, it was like 7 or 8 years ago now. I remember being blown away by the Apollo set at the time, but that's another story for another day. This hot stack, as you saw in the B-roll, is the stacked coil wired in parallel, so you get no hum and like a really thick mid-range jazz bass tone. I know this is a Duff video and we should be talking about Duff McKagan, but there were a couple times when this was soloed that it kind of reminded me of like late 70s to early 80s Geddy Lee. It just kind of has that just really nice mid-range punch that cuts. I mean, sometimes it's too thin for certain mixes, of course, but if that's the sound you're going for and your amp is tailored to that with maybe a little bit more low end and or low mid-range, I thought this sounded great. So I think that just about does it for the Duff McKagan signature set from Seymour Duncan. Again, this is the empty box because the pickups are right over there. I showed you them earlier. But by the time this video is releasing, these should be available to the public. So if you want to get a set for yourself, there's a link down below to zZounds, or you can head over to your favorite local retailer. It helps us if you go to zZounds, but no pressure. I would say particularly if you're a pick player and you want a thicker than your standard kind of Fender-y PJ tone. Again, not that there's anything wrong with the Fender PJ tone, but if you just need a little bit more beef and a little more thickness and a little bit more punch and cut, buzzword after buzzword, I have no problem saying check these out. I don't think you'll be disappointed. So I do believe that's about all I have to say. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a like. If you hated it for whatever reason, give it a dislike. You can subscribe, unsubscribe, and leave a comment down below letting me know your thoughts. So until next time, be safe, and I'll see you later.